Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. Sorry. Were you just smoking legal recreational marijuana? Yeah, maybe I just took a hit and walked inside and started up the video here. There's no way I do that frequently. Yeah, it's totally what happened. We're talking about, well, Dr. Disrespect. He's a YouTube streamer. And, he's the Ric Flair of Twitch. What do I mean by that? And if you're one of my longtime subscribers, you're like, Timmy, you've been talking shit on Dr. Disrespect. I don't know if commenting on the state of the internet and using him as an example is talking shit, more of just, like, when he got in there, he was like, had that thing, he was like, I cheated on my wife. Like, that's the whole point, is like, you don't know who the fuck you're dealing with on the other side of that character, my dude. But, you know, that was the point of that video, it was like, yeah, he's a character, but you don't know who the fuck the guy behind that character is as a person. You know, I just said Dr. Disrespect because I just, like, seen him earlier that day, so it's way more coincidental that I just, like, see some dude on the internet and, like, seen him wearing a wig and shit. And I was like, then I did see him, like, yeah, like, fucking, I forget. I forget what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I seen him, like, cheating on his wife and, like, gets mad at, you know, people that fuck with him all. Shit. Timmy, how stoned are you right now? Man, that weed kicks, son. But yeah, you know, you don't know who the fuck he is, but that's not what we're talking about, man. He's actually, as far as characters go, he's a good character. I really enjoy the character. It's hilarious. I hadn't had enough to, like, understand the like, I knew he was doing a character, but I didn't know he wasn't doing just, like, straight Ric Flair on YouTube, on Twitch. We're just been like, whoa! He literally had some Jordans, like, waiting off scene for him. Shit was pretty great, man. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Damn, I didn't know I'd be getting this baked off of that weed, guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't have smoked that bowl. It just kicked so hard. But let's, continue. Let's forge on nonetheless. Dr. Disrespect is the, you know, uber famous, I don't know what, like, if he came up on PUBG. The first time I seen him, he was when I had started playing PUBG, and they featured him on the PUBG thing. But I hardly check that shit out. I'm not a watcher of video games. I'm a player of video games. And if I see somebody playing a video game, it usually, if it's a game I like, it makes me want to play that video game. If it's not a game I like, I don't give a fuck, honestly. I could care less! Honestly, don't give a fuck. The thing is, with a character like Dr. Disrespect, even though you don't know who the fuck he is as a person, it's, you know, it's not the... It's not the worst. It's not the point of the product he's delivering you as a presenter on Twitch. The point of his product on on Twitch is that Dr. Disrespect is a good character. And let's break it down. And this purple fire's getting me. It's also probably because I slept till noon, because you guys heard me. I woke up at 3 yesterday, and I was up from 3 in the morning to 1 in the morning. Dog, that sucked. So I'm also a little tired. I woke up at like 12:30 today. But oh, just armed y'all super bad. My bad, y'all. But, Dr. Disrespect has a weight vest on while he's playing video. He has a weight vest on while he plays video games, guys. So that's some of the funniest shit. Like, and the fact that they're like, what's the best Jordans ever? And they just has, like, a pair of Jordans on, like, I don't know if that was, like, pre-done, or if he does take random questions and have like a Foley stage on set, almost, where he like, not like a almost a Foley stage, but instead of like making up sound effects, they just make up they're like, question about Jordans, who's got Jordans? And then I think that's what they mean. I'm not a sneakerhead. I'm only in the waterproof shoes, and the higher up the leg they go, so that I could walk around in like fucked up marshes, the more I am into them. So that influences my choice on shoes. So you can talk to me about J's all day long. I don't know shit. Start talking to me about boots. I don't really know much about what the names of boots are, but, you know, let's talk about, like, layering and, like, you know, the way the whole thing works. That's what I'm more into, is off-screen painting. Foul! But, like, overall, man, the character of Dr. Disrespect he's indicative of the modern internet era that has existed, especially since, we'll say like 2010, 2009. Like, when people's grandmas started showing up on Facebook and shit. Like, this newest era of the internet that, like, you know, we'll call it the grandmas on Facebook era. Because things are more like, professional, like, he's very professional wrestling. And it's becoming different. Like, people are expecting you to step up your game in certain ways, and actually that's really dope. People are expecting less of other, you know, people. I don't know. Like, a perfect way to explain it is rap. And, we'll go rap and we'll keep it at the YouTube game. So, in rap music, you don't even have to fucking say words anymore, dog. Like, have you listened to Designer? Designer's actually the only mumble rapper that I do fuck with a little bit. But that's just because he makes noises like people I know. Noi? Tight to people I know. We're just walking around going, hey! very familiar to me, guys. I know shitloads of people that do that. No, you know, those are the people I usually smoke weed with, because, like, we smoke commensurate amount of weeds together, and they're the most enjoyable people to be around at certain times. A lot of them have learning to do about certain aspects of life, but as do we all. Yeah. So people don't expect you to even deliver bars anymore, but at the same time, there's Kendrick Lamar. And, like, there's some YouTube videos that get, like, you know, like, millions of views, where it's like, I don't want to say, like, there's a lot of low-hanging fruit here in this aspect, but I'm just, so the channels that rip off people's videos and get more views than the original channel, you know, those motherfuckers barely do anything, and they're just hurting the community. And people don't really expect shit from them. But the people who they're ripping off from, they're like, your camera only cost $4,000. You know, not the literal sense, but $4,000. The thing is, at one point, they're demanding a higher delivery of product than ever. But at other points, they have no idea what quality means, and they're not demanding it at all. And that is the new age of the internet. And Dr. Disrespect is sort of indicative of that. What you mean, so, you know, I find his humor to be pretty amusing, actually. But the thing is, like, so there's certain aspects of it, of, like, I could be wrong here, but, like, I don't know, it's not, like, especially if the Jays thing is set up, that's some just lazy show development. They went to all this trouble of developing, like, Dr. Disrespect, but then they're just like, but maybe, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Twitch has been populated by the type of people who ask questions about shoes, and that's fine. If that's the place for it, that's the place for it. Things change, my dude. I've been on this internet since I was fucking... Good God. Put it this way. You know Amazing Atheist? I remember him starting his channel. I haven't been making videos that long. I've just been lurking hella long. I've been lurking hella long. You guys don't even understand how long I've been lurking on YouTube. I've been lurking on YouTube forever, my dude. I don't think... It's hard for me to tell you how long I've been lurking on YouTube. I know I wasn't in the first couple weeks on YouTube, but when YouTube was coming out, I was looking for videos of games, and, you know, YouTube was, you know, putting out videos of the games I was searching for. So every once in a while, I'd show up here and I'd watch just a random game video, and then I'd leave. But like I said, all things change, my French. All things change. And I did mean to say my French. It's a joke that's just something I say. It's kind of like a little jokes. Little jokey joke. You know what we're gonna try? We're gonna try something down here. It's probably not gonna be successful, but we'll see. I'm trying to go for like gold studs on the jacket. So, but I think I failed. I think I should have done it the other way around. Oh, my bad. I'm painting off screen. Should have done it the other way around, probably. Where I painted it black, then dry brush gold on it. But, you know, this is all a learning process, man. I've just been drawing, like, these are drawings that I drew. And there's just some old drawings that I had hanging around. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the rumor engine. I was like, there's something else I was gonna talk about. I'm just stalling. Rumor engine, guys. It's Plastic Sisters. That's what we said last time. Yep. It's Plastic Sisters. That's what I'm saying again, guys. Rumor engine, Plastic Sisters! Alright. Man. Y'all should check out the band Body Count. It's sick as fuck, man. Black Hoodie was featured on the Grammys. It's Ice-T. And I've been listening to them since they dropped the song called One Bullet Left. But let's get back to what we were talking about before all this jazz. Let's talk about Mr. Doctor, the Doctor of Disrespecting. The thing is, his character, what he delivers, is excellent. And even if the questions are not completely genuine, it depends on the way he's executing it. Because if he's executing this thing like a show that I greatly enjoy, like Hauling Ass, where it's all like this kind of meta trolling happening, which I think is what's going on, but at the same time, I could be completely wrong. That's pretty hilarious. But I do not like to assume things. You say, Timmy, I can go watch them. Dude, I don't watch people play video games. Sorry, I just don't do that. That's not one of the things I do in life. I don't blame you if you do, it just makes me want to play video games. And it's not that I don't play video games, I just don't watch people play video games because it makes me want to go just play video games. It's very... It doesn't work out. I watch them for about a minute, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go smash face. I'm a player, not a watcher, y'all. I'm a participant. There we go. We're just repainting the darks there. So, yeah. Dr. Disrespect delivers a pretty interesting character who overall could maybe it's lazy production, maybe it's some sort of meta level trolling. I'm not sure. The character is definitely based off of some ridiculous meta level trolling, which is amazing. I think the character itself, which is like the key, the main package of the product, is fucking great. He made me laugh really hard. Just the things he was wearing, like when I figured out it was a weight vest. I was wearing a weight vest while playing video games, guys. I think that's hilarious. Obviously. Especially when he was flexing like 6'8", 38-inch jump, 298 pounds. I punched a gorilla in its dick once. Fucking... Because I watched him in this... I saw it like this thing where it's like a clip thing where it's like talks about Joe Rogan. I'm like, I'm gonna watch more of this guy. And then I watched like a clip of him eating peppers with his wife. It's like, come on, guys, jumping on the hot spicy pepper train challenge deal. Really? But also like the main thing that they did, like, it wasn't the experience of the pepper thing was enjoyable because like the presentation was pretty crazy. And so, while I yeah, like I was saying, like being slightly lazy in certain areas of the production isn't for me, it isn't like damnation, as it were. It's just like part of, to me, you're lazy as shit in your production. Exactly, dude. It's part of like, well, fuck, man, he's gotta be there all the time. What, is he Jimmy Kimmel up in this bitch? But when it comes to critiquing, dog, I gotta bring my shit. I'm searching for the ways to criticize shit. Maybe to be like, well, you just trying to be an asshole? Nah, man. Criticize myself. It's all trying to, The Jays were pretty funny, but like I don't know if he talks about that all the time. Like if that's like the Joe Rogan yoga thing, that's not funny at all. If he talks about shoes on a regular basis, I would almost feel let down about that little spoof there. So that's where I'm coming from, guys. And I think that, maybe they like when they could think up the delivery method that they had for that hot pepper challenge that he was doing, I think they can, maybe instead of like just being like bandwagoners is what we'll call it. I didn't want to say that, but dude, do what got you to the dance. Why the fuck you like? Unless that's what got him to the dance, I don't know what the hell got him to the dance. Yo, dawg, expand your game, but don't expand your game with the loss of entertainment value. Stick to your guns. Don't forget what the fuck got you to the dance in the first place, which in my mind is that that character. So maybe part of it is doing crazy shit for you, my man. In that case, definitely don't stop it. But if it is like this new thing where you're like, I'm gonna eat hot peppers, I'm gonna have a monkey shove a banana up my butthole, we don't need to see that, dawg. Dr. Disrespect's a pretty good character. Just have him do that Ric Flair shit where he's like, I'm having a hard time keeping these alligators down. And, you'll get it. Yeah. Rumor engine. It's fucking... What is it? It's Plastic Sisters. It's always Plastic Sisters. If you guys don't know that I'm gonna say Plastic Sisters every time, guess what? It's gonna be Plastic Sisters every time.